If you want to understand Brexit and what happened last night, Britain's relationship with the EU, the whole thing, stop. Don't think about that stuff. It's not really about that. This is a global phenomenon. This is a revolt against technocracy and elites telling everybody else what to do. At the end of the day, for the past 20 years, 80% of the people have been told 80% of the time by the top 20% what to do, what to think, and what's good for them. Guess what? They've figured it out. The 20% needs to listen, because if they don't, they're going to find something out. The Hamptons is not a defensible position.
What's up, everybody? This is Crimson 60620, and I'm doing this video because I really hate fucking capitalism, and some of the shit that we're seeing out of it is just fucking monstrous. Speaking of capitalism, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe. This video is going out a few days earlier for my Patreons. And if you want to help support the channel, the link is in the description of how you can join my Patreons, or during the streams. My Streamlabs are in the video. And so let's get to this monstrous thing. So a new startup is happening, and we all know that the gig economy has ruined the futures of so many millennials. But what if that gig economy can actually ruin your future by paying you less than a living wage, and has the added benefit of being cruel to the people that you're helping? So this new gig business, this new way of exploiting workers, is called Civvl. And as you can see with the title of the article, and you can find this article in Business Insider, and I'll leave the link in the description. A new startup company is recruiting gig workers to help landlords evict people from their homes, calling it the fastest growing money making gig because of COVID-19. Guys, I'm gonna have to say this. Watch. Don't sell your soul for fucking money. It's not even worth it. You really are going to be selling your soul for money. Now, we're going to get into the article, and let's continue. And I know I'm going to do it, but here we go. Millions of Americans have fallen behind on rent and amid economic turmoil caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, and many can face evictions. Now, let's just stop right there. There was a stock market crash coming even before the COVID-19. That's just what tipped it over. So, people can't pay their rents. The government moratorium on evictions and foreclosures has expired. I know that the Trump administration has done a show of a moratorium. However, some states are just ignoring it now. And there was no fucking money behind it. They just said that you couldn't do it. And that's led to landlords actually starting to evict people now. So, going back to the article, one startup is treating the dire situation as a money-making opportunity for gig workers, already exploiting the people that may have lost their jobs to punish other people. Fucking terrible. The company is called Civvl and is recruiting freelancers to sign up as eviction crews for landlords, calling it the fastest growing money making gig to COVID-19. Now, this is just blatant. We know people are fucking hurting, but fuck them. That's, oh my God, this is nakedly exploitative. But because companies need to make money, yo. Now, Civvl has posted job listings across the U.S. similar to recruiting an army of gig workers to help facilitate evictions, as first reported by Vice's Motherboard, which describes the startup as Uber for evicting people. This story was originally reported by Vice, and several different people picked it up. I like Business Insider. Even though they're a centrist, I know I was going to do a lot of inflammatory shit, so I didn't need to go directly to a leftist, but Business Insider. And the fact is, they are literally posting Craigslist ads. What is this, the fucking mid 2000s? The what do people call it? The aughts? And it's being treated as Uber for the fucking. It's being treated as Uber for the fucking, for evicting people. That's literally like you see it. It's naked there that they're saying, "Whoa, you can make money by evicting people." That's fucked up. But let's continue. Civvl site is adorned with photos of homes being cleaned out by movers and messages advertising a quick and easy money making opportunity for workers in the precarious gig economy. Too many people have stopped paying rent and mortgages, thinking they will not be evicted. Civvl sites reads, plenty of foreclosures and evictions properties. Schools. Wow, excuse me, and I'm leaving this shit in because it's early in the morning and I'm trying to record this shit for you guys and speak out about the people that's being evicted. So, plenty of foreclosures and eviction properties to secure and clean out. They are literally, oh no, people weren't paying their rent because reasons. They are literally doing they just literally are ignoring the situation that people are. They literally can't pay their rent because we had 50 million job losses inside of a couple of months. And 40 million people are still without work. So you want to sit back and act as if, oh, poor people are just lazy. This is why we need to get rid of landlords. People across the U.S. are struggling to complete their housing payments from month to month. As of the first week of September, 29% of Americans were unable to pay their rent or mortgage due in full. Let me read it correctly again. Early in the morning, guys. As the first week of September, 29% of Americans were unable to pay their rent or mortgage payment in full, and 8% did not pay their full rent in August, according to a survey by Apartment List, an online rental platform. Almost 1/3 of Americans were unable to pay their full rent or mortgage. And yet, this is a singular problem. This is a you problem. This is a people who just want to be leeches or lazies. Really? What the fuck have you done? Work have you done, landlord? What the fuck work have you done? You just sit back and collect a fucking check. You don't do any work. You barely do upkeep. But other people are lazy. Now, the CDC has ordered a moratorium on evictions amid COVID-19, which can make it illegal for landlords to force out tenants who can't afford rent during the pandemic. But many landlords are still pursuing evictions. The fact is, what a landlord are doing shit illegally because they want to make money? What? No, it's almost as if they're like corporations. It's not clear how Civvl ensures that the evictions coordinated through the app are legal, but its terms of service shifts the legal liability to the landlords who use the app. Oh, we don't know nothing. We don't ask questions. We just come there and do the work. This is literally the corporate speak for it's their fault. We just hired somebody. So if the landlord illegally locks out a tenant, oh, what do you mean? Like we didn't do anything. We just said this. We just came here and cleaned out somebody's shit and threw them on the floor, threw it out. Really? Fucking really. Civvl appears to be a relatively new company, and its social media pages were created in May. It's owned by On Call, a catch-all platform for hiring gig workers. So, On Call, and I'm probably gonna do a little research into this because I fucking hate gig work, and this is coming from an artist that actually contracts his services out to people. Gig work is bullshit because they take the shit that usually were from the means of production from a artist like me, an independent contractor, and take a majority of that motherfucking money. They shouldn't take any fucking money. They shouldn't be taking any fucking money. But what they're doing is, well, we organize it. It's our app. Fuck you. In an email statement to Business Insider, Civvl said the motherboard article is completely wrong and without merit, but did not specify the inaccuracies. So those of you guys who like know me and my videos and actually watch it, you will see motherfuckers who can't compete with the information that you're given, that you are providing other people. Oh, they said they're lying. How are they lying? They're lying. It's reflexive. Oh, this is a lie. No, motherfucker. It's you don't like what they're saying, so you want to believe your alternative facts when you know those facts are still the facts that you're giving, that somebody is giving about you is true. You just don't like the shit. It doesn't penetrate what you think your view of you're helping people, but you're throwing people out. That's bullshit. Let's continue. Civvl is just a tool for frustrated property owners to find on-demand help to clean out their already vacated properties. Nothing more, nothing less. We are accumulating a growing database of independent contractors looking to carry this foreseeable future of upcoming events, the company said in an email. But that doesn't say anything about the fact that Civvl may be participating in allegedly illegal evictions. That is literally saying fucking mortician showing up and waiting outside of a motherfucking shootout. It's like, hey guys, cool. When you finish, let me know. And you're at next of kin. Like, this is literally somebody profiting or possibly profiting off of an illegal act. Well, let's continue. But Civvl's own website advises roles beyond cleaning out, vacating houses. One page encourages gig workers to become a process server with job duties including serve papers and post notices on behalf of landlords. And again, this is just so far out because what they're doing is being consulted by landlords. But how do you fucking process? Like, how do you fucking be the ones? Because process servers are literally the people that hand the paper and start moving shit out, no matter if someone is there or not. Motherboard reported that several aspects of Civvl's marketing might be misleading. The startup's website previously included a quote that was attributed to the New York Times, but in search of the New York Times archive, did not return any articles that included the quote. According to Motherboard, wow, that's done weird. And Civvl deleted the attributions from its website after Motherboard reached out for comment. Wow, that's really. I would write that differently, but you know me. In several one-star reviews on Civvl's App Store's listing, people said they had to pay a $35 registration fee to sign up, and that work was not immediately available through the app. Wow. You are literally paying people to work for your company and you're not giving them work. Wow. And these are people that may even be as desperate that their home may be in foreclosure. They may be under the threat of eviction. But there's no work for that. There's no work. Wow. And they have to pay you. Wow. In response to the report, several people took to social media to slam Civvl, voicing outrage that the startup appears to be aiming to profit from widespread evictions. You see the points in. I'm gonna actually put this on full screen. So, what do we have here? A shitty ass company that's doing shitty ass practices that may barely be legal or in some cases illegal. Thank you, capitalism. Because you know a way of just exploiting us and fucking hurting everybody. Anyway, guys, this is Crimson 60620. I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. This video is being recorded on Friday, and everybody that's going to see it on Monday, but my Patreons are going to get to see it early. Thank you for watching, and you guys enjoy your day. Peace.